Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. All right, guys, we got a very, very special guest joining us. She's a rapper, actress, host, freestyle extraordinaire, Justina Valentine. How are you doing?
What up, Unc? What up, Chad? What up, Joe? What's going on? How's everyone feeling tonight?
We're feeling...
That's what's good.
Man, look, for us...
I'm trying to battle.
Trying to battle? Uh-oh, look. Ocho, how much money you got on it? Because, you know, I'm not cheap.
So. How much? I got 50. Hey, I got 5,200.
5,200?
Hey, I got money on Justina.
I'm a lot more expensive than that. 5,200. Come on now.
Hold on. Give me a tip. I'm gonna give you 5,200 to battle, right?
Whatever. I'm gonna post on my story for 5,200.
There you go. Call to him, Justina. Talk to him.
Hey, it sounds like you scared. It sounds like you scared.
I'm not scared. I just know my worth. That's one thing about it.
Yeah, she trying to get to the money. She about that.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I like.
But you know, Unc, I did actually just shout you out in a rap I posted on Instagram.
Did you?
Yeah, I did, and it's crazy because my boy, you know, Charlie Clips, battle rap legend, he just FaceTimed me, and
I 3-0'd him already.
You said what?
I 3-0'd Charlie already.
Come on now, you 3-0 Charlie Clips.
I promise. I 3-0 Charlie Clips.
Ask
him. DNA.
I'm gonna call him right now. I'm gonna call him and ask him. All right, I will.
Ask him.
So look, he just FaceTimed me, Unc, and we were talking about the show we got coming up. And I said, I'm about to jump on with Shay and everything. He said, oh man, you gonna tell him you just shouted him out in a rap? I said, I completely forgot. Yeah, just last week. Hey, hey Clips, look, I'm on here with Unc Shay. We got Ochocinco in here. We got Joe Johnson. And Chad right here said that he beat you in a rap. He said 3-0'd you.
I smoked him really bad.
You smoked him crazy on YouTube?
He can't deny it.
Why is he lying? Tell him don't lie like that.
Oh, not.
Hey, Clips, you can't do nothing with me. Son, don't lie to people like that, man. What you talking about, B?
Listen, man.
No.
Look, you retired on football on your own terms. I retired you in battle rap. You never battled again after that.
Hold on. I'm finna battle. I'm waiting on Surf to get out. I'm finna 3-0 him.
Yo, free to wave. Surf gonna smoke you.
You're definitely free to wave.
Yeah.
You battled DNA too? Oh, this is great. I didn't know he battled DNA too.
Yeah, I'm really like
that. He's not like that.
Right, Justina. Bro, I'm gonna call you when I get off here. All right.
Much love to y'all. You lost. Give it
up. Wow, so you already lost to 3 of my comrades? That's crazy. What's up, Unc?
Let me ask you this. You kind of got your start on Wildin' Out with Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
Did you expect to receive the love and the respect that you received when you went on that show? So what were your expectations when you went on Wildin' Out?
When I went and auditioned for Wildin' Out, that was not my plan or trajectory at all. At the time, I was just out here in these streets like Chad. I was rapping, you know what I mean? I was taking people's money, just like, you know what I mean? Just like, Chad over here. And I just really wanted to be an artist, rapper, singer, songwriter. And TV, I was not looking to be on TV. But a good friend of mine, Tonio Skits, he came to one of my music videos and he's really nice with the beatbox. So he started beatboxing. I started freestyling. Snapchat was lit at the time. And so he's posting on a Snapchat and he's like, yo, sis, you got to audition for this show I'm about to audition for, Wildin' Out. I was like, that's the one where they come up with the songs on the spot. I'm like, I'll kill that. So he's the one who connected me with the producers. And that's my brother always. Because, most people won't really look out like that, especially when he wasn't even on the show yet. But so anyway, he connected me with the executive producers, and I sent in a bunch of videos of me freestyling outside in New York at SOBs on Be Real's radio show, just a bunch of different freestyles. They invited me to come audition, and I bodied it. You know, I knew I bodied it. I knew I killed the audition. So they brought me back, and then they brought me back again. And then I met Nick. And I remember at that audition, it was all the people from the tri-state, New York, New Jersey, maybe even, you know, Connecticut, Boston, whatever else was close. It was all of us. And, you know, we did the audition, and they had us do a bunch of different games. Then when it got to Wild Style, I just sat back a little bit. You know, it was like 15 on one side of the room, 15 on the other side of the room.
Okay, yeah, you like, okay, I'm vibing to this, okay.
Yeah, I'm vibing. And then as soon as someone hit me, I just like a machine gun. I went down the whole other side. And then when everyone was leaving, shaking the producer's hand, shaking Nick's hand, I remember I was the only one Nick said something to. He was like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "Jersey." And he was like, "All right." And I just left audition knowing that, you know, if you stay ready,
you know you had it.
Ready.
What? You knew you had bodied it, so
Yes.
you knew you was gonna get the call back that you were gonna be a regular.
Yeah. So I got the call back, and then the rest was history. I shot my first season. That was season 8. And I've been on for 14 seasons now. I'm the longest running female. So I guess, you know, when you said, how did I think I was going to be received? I really didn't know. I just knew being a female, being white, I just knew I always had to really be that nice.
You had to be like that.
Yeah, I had to really be like that because people didn't want to give it up for me. In general, that was just always my experience. I ran around to all these open mics throughout New York, and you know, I always had to be like the nicest in the room to, you know, so I was just ready. I was ready, I was hungry, and you know, once I got the opportunity, I just went for it. And you know, the fan base loved me. Shout to them because they really make us who we are. And then everything took off from there.
Were you always good on the mic? Were you always quick-witted? Is that what you always wanted to do? Were you that young lady that like people looking at you like, why are you trying to be black? You white. Why you can't do I'm sure you probably got a little bit of that for, like you said, you are a young lady, a woman now, and you were doing some things that there were not a whole lot of white rappers, female rappers when you were coming up.
Well, you know what's funny? It's a lot of white rappers. Men, because the industry love them some white men. I could name you like probably 50 white rappers right now. A lot. It is a lot. It's a lot of white rappers. But yeah, not female. So I definitely got a lot of everything. I got a lot of, you know, friction. I really had to grind to get where I got, and I really had to cut my teeth, and nothing was easy for me. Nobody wanted to, you know, let me in. I had no connection, didn't know anybody who knew anybody who knew anybody. I'm looking at my mom like, you don't know nobody? Nobody know nobody? Like, you know, so.
You got no connect.
Yeah, no connects. You know, it's hard in Jersey. We don't have a radio station. We don't have a sports team. We don't have shit. We had Nets brief for a fleeting moment. They took that, right? Joe, you was with the Nets. We you know, so I really had to work hard. And I was always nice with the words. I always had, you know, the gift of gab, was always really good at putting my words together. And I think when you just have a natural gift for something and then you use that gift a lot, you just get a lot better. So once people be like, yo, like this white girl, like she freestyles, she's crazy with it. Everyone wanted to see me do it. So I was running around everywhere, just, you know, freestyling, open mics. And I used to go to the real ones in the city, EO Dub, where, you know, they would beat juggle. They would slow down the beat, speed up the beat, like crazy shit that people just don't even do anymore, which is why when I went to Sway, shout to Sway, I love him, one of my favorite people in the industry. And I did the 5 Fingers of Death. I'm the first and only female to spit a real freestyle completely off the top. DJ Wonder was speeding up the beat and slowing it down. And they hadn't done that in years. So I asked, and I went on Sway, bodied it. Wonder gave me the most trash beats, speeding up the beat, bodied it. But I said to Wonder after, I said, damn, Wonder. I said, no, I actually said to Sway, I said, I'm surprised you guys were changing the, you know, the BPM of the beat. He said, yeah, we haven't done that in years because no one could do it. And this is people who come with writtens. So I said to Wonder, so why'd you do it to me? Because I knew he was trying to fuck me up. Right. And he said, because you were talking so much shit that, you know, he wanted to test me. But it just like made me shine more. So I've always had to do that. Like that's always been kind of
You had to be that much better in order to get just as far as someone that was average that was doing it. You had to be a step above, a cut above the rest.
Correct. But I really think, God put me on TV for a reason because TV, I got on TV and TV embraced me so much. I got on Wildin' Out, and because of Wildin' Out, I had great success. I grew this platform, and then from Wildin' Out, they, made me a host on TRL. They made me the host of How Far Is Tattoo Far, Revenge Prank, The Challenge, the Justina Valentine Show, Basic to Bougie. I'm the host now of Jersey Shore. Like, it opened up so many doors for me that music just wasn't ready to. So like TV and film, and then from there I started doing film. Like that was really the biggest blessing. And I think God just knew, like, nah, go this way. It's a lot more money this way. Go this way. And that's what happened.
Matter of fact, your work ethic, obviously, with what you have going on. I mean, listen, the proof is in the pudding. You got it out the mud. You've done it the hard way, and you put the work in. So you've been blessed with many opportunities. You've worn many hats, though: rapper, actress, writer, producer, and host, obviously. How do you decide which hat to wear on any given project? Is it a money issue, or are the projects that are given to you, do you always take things that fit you and which way you want to go and envision?
Yeah, I think it's always about what's the most important thing at the moment. Like, for example, in 2022, we shot like 3 seasons of Wildin' Out. We did 2 tours, and I shot a movie that like I wrote, I directed, I starred in. I got my Eddie Murphy on. I played 6 characters. I financed. I did everything from A to Z for this movie. So it really monopolized my year. So that year, I really didn't drop any music except for I did the soundtrack for my movie. So that year is like, music took a little backseat, and all my efforts and energy went into the movie, which was the most ambitious thing I've ever done, but also made me, that one thing was my biggest payday, that one project. So it's like, that year was all about TV, film, tour, and so like music took a back seat. So for me, it's, I'm very fortunate to be able to do the projects and the things that I want to do. Of course, Wildin' Out, I'm always going to do. Nick could call me. No, but I'm always pulling up for Nick. We'll be doing Wildin' Out until the people don't want to wild out anymore. Which they want to keep wilding out, So I love that, and it's like we used to say every time Nick made a new pregnancy announcement, we would announce a new season. So that was always like a beautiful thing. But look, he hasn't announced a pregnancy in a while, and we're still shooting. So I love to see it. So I'll always pull up for Nick. I'll always pull up for Wildin' Out, and Wildin' Out is what gave me my platform. So I'm always beyond grateful to Nick, beyond grateful to Wildin' Out. So I'm always making time and space for Wildin' Out, no matter what's going on,
I have one more question. When it comes to all the projects that you're doing, how important for you, based on your vision and what you want to do that fit you in the lane that you're in, how important is creative control on the projects that you're doing?
It's very important to me, especially because like with the movie I mentioned, and then myself and my cast member, Conceited, shout out to CON, another battle rap legend. We just produced a TV show that we sold to Kevin Hart, shout out to Kev and the LOL Network. It came out on Peacock and Tubi. And all these projects, like I'm producing, and I'm literally on the cutting room floor with the editor. Like once I have the vision, I really have the vision. Sometimes I'm 2 hands on. They're like, all right, just like, chill, like give us the we're not done yet. Like it's not even color corrected. So I am very hands-on, sometimes 2 hands-on. So my answer is I'm very involved in the creative from A to Z. Cause I think especially, and I know you guys can all relate because you have your own all your own stuff going on, your own brands, your own shows, etc. So it's like you have a vision for it and you really want to see it through. So yeah, I'm very involved.
But the thing is, Justina, like, yeah, you're great at freestyling, but you can roast. And normally, that's an art in and of itself. People don't understand that we call it joning. I went to an HBCU, so we call it joning or ragging or bagging on somebody, whatever we call it, roasting, whatever the case may be. But for you to rap and you can roast also, because to be great at roasting, you've got to be off the cuff. Because it ain't no, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and get you. I gotta get you as soon as you're done with yours, I gotta be firing right back at you.
Right.
How are you able to do that? So are you listening? Like, okay, so this what we doing? Oh, this what we do? Okay, go ahead. You first. So how does it just, because it seems like it just comes so natural to you.
Yeah, no, it really does. And I think I just go into demon mode. Like when we're in the Wild South and someone's rapping at me, I'm listening. I think one part of my brain is listening to what they're saying to me. And then another part of my brain is just like really sizing them up. And it's so funny to me when people are like, oh, do you guys have writers on Wild 'N Out? I crack up because I look at them and I'm like, if you think I could buy a rap from someone like a writer, come on, like they would, first of all, like they would never give someone like me anything because they know I'm already, like, it's people on the stage that are already lethal. Do you think we could get help even if we wanted to? We shoot 30 episodes in 10 days. That means 3 episodes a day.
Every day.
Everyone on the stage has something for me. They have something for me. They have something for DC. It's just certain people that everybody has something for. From the guests to the other castmates, it's like, there have been battles that I've done on the show when guests have came, celebrity guests, and haven't been aired because those people teams have requested for it not to be aired.
Whoa. I like it. Wait, hold on. Listen, can you do me a favor? See, on here, everything is a green light, right? Everything is a green light on here. And I'm not worried about being roasted because my grandma used to call me ugly. But can you give us an example of how good you are off the top of the head and roast me real quick?
Go ahead. Hit me first with something.
Want me to hit you first?
Get it, Justina.
Hold on.
Come on, Chad. Let's go. Yeah, come on.
I was Justina. Team Justina. Should have got me a T-shirt.
Whose side you on, huh? Uncle side
I'm on Justina.
We got to see wins.
Okay, hold on. Let me think of something good. Okay. Okay. Unc, you ready?
I'm ready.
Unc, you got to pay attention, man.
Hey,
I need you
I'll get ready to fall up my chair when she tear your ass up. But go ahead.
Whose side you on? Whose side you on? Unc, whose side you on?
I'm on Justina. I just told you.
Damn, that's
you taking a long time.
I'm telling you.
Oh no, because I'm trying to make sure he on my side. But here we go. Okay. If I holler at Justina, she better holler back. Before she got that BBL, that ass used to be solid flat. Body looked like she smoked a lot of crack. Now she got that red hair like Jessica Rabbit, so I said, that. I'm about to do a viral that. Hold on. Okay.
All right, you taking too long. All right,
Joe. Get him. Go get him. Get him. Get him, Justina.
Joe, Unc, and Chad, all athletes. I will run with them. I will get with Uncle Shay, but after 22, he's done with them. And Chad, watch how I'm going to leave you. I know you like it in the ass. That's why you was a wide receiver. You good or you want to keep going?
Whoa, Justina, how did I get it? You were supposed to give all that Ocho. I get it.
You just caught a stray. You standing next to him.
I did. I know.
You right under him.
Hold on.
He ain't finished. All right.
I ain't finished. I'm coming back. This ain't what you really want to do. Nah, you got it. I'm gonna let you have that.
I'm not gonna lie, Chad. I'm glad you stopped there because the thing is about me. This second round is about to go crazy on you, but
because you don't know.
Look, Chad,
when to stop.
Chad, look.
I will 3-0 you on here. I'm a real battle
rapper.
rapper.
Well, go ahead. What you got next?
Listen. I done beat everybody. Ask Hitman about me.
You and Hitman. I'm gonna definitely ask Hitman about you because y'all got the same head. Y'all both look like a milk dud. I'm gonna definitely ask his ass about you for sure. And I'm not gonna lie, you and Hitman have the same teeth. Y'all went to the same. Y'all didn't say medium. Y'all said just extra large, dog. Do what you look like a bunch of fucking Apple iPhone chargers in your mouth. A bunch of Air Ones in your mouth.
Leave that girl alone, boy. Get it, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we're waiting for.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
For sure. Hey, no, Chad, honestly, I mess with you. I love people that go off the top of their head. So if you and me one day in the same place at some time, somebody want to double team us. No Diddy shit. Just like, rapping stuff. I'm with it.
I appreciate it. Listen. Honestly, I didn't have an opportunity to tell you because obviously we're doing the show, and but I'm a fan of yours. Always have been. I watch Wild 'N Out religiously. Some of the other projects and stuff you have going on away from Wild 'N Out, I've also watched as well. I just want to say I salute you, and I wish you much success in all that you do, sis, man.
He's trying to butter you up, Justina.
Thank you so much, and I really, appreciate y'all, and of course, I'm a fan of y'all as well, and I definitely one day I want to sit on Shay Shay's couch as well. You know what I mean? And,
you want to be on Club Shay Shay?
Yeah, we'll definitely we'll get the freestyle going in person. We'll set up the beat. We'll do all that good stuff. Have Shay Shay.
Are you gonna have a drink? Are you gonna have a drink? Are you gonna have a drink with me?
I have a drink with you. If I start drinking, you're gonna have to bring a few people in there to battle me. You know what I'm saying? No, I definitely have a drink with you. I can't come on Club Shay Shay and not have a drink.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Ocho.
That's it.
Let me ask you this, Justina. Like when you go at the guys, do you ever feel bad going at the guys, or do they ever take it personal?
Nah, I would say as far as so the inner circle of Wild 'N Out, which is those of us that go on tour.
Yeah, you, DC, Chico.
Yeah, like those are all my brothers, and it's like those are all my brothers and my sisters, like that inner circle that goes on tour, and we all know what it is. We have said everything to each other. You know what I mean? So that's all love. Now, there have definitely been guests that have came on the show, and I'm just looking like, had they not watched the show before, they've definitely probably been offended. And
they came on Wild 'N Out. They got
offended? And it's just like, wow. Like I said, it's been some battles that I've done that have never seen the light of TV. And one in particular, the producer called me. She's like, yo, Tina. She would call me Tina. She's like, yo, I'm watching the battle with so-and-so, and yo, you are that bitch. And I was like, yo, I can't wait to see it. What episode is that gonna be the season? She's like, oh no, you're not gonna see it. I was like,
damn.
She was like, no. She was like, you destroyed that girl. As soon as that we were done filming, her team came up to us and said, you cannot air that. And I was like, damn. So yeah, that never aired. There's been a bunch of battles I've did that have never aired. But to be honest with you, I never hit a girl first. I hit her back. I'll knock her out, but I don't hit her first. I beat up on the guys. So I'll always hit the guys first. But with the girls, I don't hit them first. But if a girl hits me first, now it's
on.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah.
I'm thinking you've been at this for a while. So what's the next step? What's the evolution of Justina?
So the evolution for me is definitely, concentrating on this TV and film stuff. We just wrapped up season 2 of What's Cooking Good Looking. That's the TV show that me and Conceited do. Second season, super funny. We have Michael Blackson, Jess Hilarious. We had Lola Brooke, Cash Cobain, Mano. So we just wrapped that up. I just finished writing another script for a movie that I want to go into production with this summer. Super funny. Really looking forward to shooting this. Touring with Wild 'N Out. We back on tour this year, so I'm definitely going to be on the road with everybody. And, dropping music in between doing everything. I just dropped a record called Drip Drop. Super upbeat, fly, just feel good music. And just keep working. That's the thing about me. I stay with an attitude of gratitude, and I never feel like, oh, I'm happy to be here. Like, oh, I got a lot of bread now, I could chill. No, I just feel like I worked really, really hard to be able to do what I love and to be here. So with everything I do, if I'm walking on the set for my 14th season of Wild 'N Out, I'm never here like, oh yeah, they know I'm that bitch. I could chill. No, I'm working hard like it's my first day. I'm hungry like it's my first day. So that's just the attitude I keep with everything I do. So I'm working on a lot of projects between TV, film, and dropping music in between. And just waiting really to get to Shay Shay's couch. I'm one white bitch that don't talk, Shay Shay. I'm Italian, baby. So
okay.
yeah. Shay Shay's and like, have a good night, y'all. No, I'm just saying, like, I'm a different type of wife, so don't worry about that.
All right, we're gonna get you on. Let me ask you this, because I don't want you to divulge too much, because I want you to divulge it on the couch. Tell us something, because we see you on Wild 'N Out. We've seen you in some of your other projects. What do you like? What do you like off camera? What do you like away from the set? What do you like to do?
What do I like to do away from the set? I'm very much into dogs. I work with a lot of rescue organizations. I feel like, of course, I never want to see anyone or anything abused, but I feel like when it comes to animals, we're really their voice. So I work with a lot of dog organizations. Just in general, I like to help people. I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I'm one of those people, I don't post about like my good deeds and stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a pet peeve of mine, like, when people like do something good and post it. So I just work with a bunch of foundations and help people behind the scenes as far as dogs and humans go. And then in the meantime, in between time, I like to study the things I'm trying to do. So the TV shows that I'm really into, from Raising Kanan to Snowfall was my joint, Walking Dead. I like to watch and see different camera angles and different TV shows and movies. And then like, I kind of write that into my script. Like, I want the overhead shot looking down on the bed. So I'm just a student of the game, whether it comes to music or whether it comes to film and TV. So that's what I do in between doing my other stuff, is just pay attention, watch, and learn.
Well, that's amazing. Justina, thank you for your time. We appreciate you stopping by Nightcap. We're definitely going to have you on Club Shay Shay. We haven't, I don't know, I'm trying to think. I don't think we've ever had a white woman on the show.
Well, Shay Shay, we know what happens with you and white women, but I'm a different.
Oh, there you go. Come on, Tina.
I'm a different kind, Unc. I've been to the cookout for a long time now. Don't worry about it. No, but thank you so much for having me.
Hold on. Matter of fact, before you go, right? Before you go, we done got round one out of the way. I need to make sure we get round 2 and 3.
We gonna do 2 and 3?
Yeah, 2 and 3. I mean, we got to do 3 rounds. We don't have to do it today because we got to finish up, right? But when I see you, I'd rather do it in person so you can actually
feel your
everything
energy.
I'm saying. Yeah, I need you to feel.
So now, we can do round 2 right now, and then we do round 3.
No.
Oh, he wants to study. He wants to study. My man want to study. He want to study.
Yeah, I need to finish doing my homework.
He want to study. That's one thing about me. I don't need to do my homework. You feel me? I don't even have to read you yet.
You got that jersey. I mean,
I don't have to do my homework. That's because I'm the teacher's pet.
Hey,
JV that bitch. Chad, that's really my motto. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck you got Evelyn Lozado. So let's break it down. I'm going to keep it real simple. You must have been the one that was jerking off when Diddy put that shit up on his nipple. I got to go.
Justina.
Hey, hell no. Hold on.
Justina Valentine.
Hold on.
I love you, Unc. I love you, Chad. I love you, Joe.
No.
Thank you for having me. One thing about it, Chad, when you're dead, just play dead until do your homework for next time. And then don't worry about it. You got to come prepared.
Listen.
See, that's one thing about me. I'm not a bully. I don't like beating up on people.
You know what? Hey, Unc, don't say nothing, Unc. Hold on. Listen, we could have had a live date. Now, Justina Valentine, I'm about to have it my way. I usually give a woman flowers, candy, and cards, but this ain't finna be Valentine's Day.
See, that's why I told you to do your homework, because you don't want to end on a low note.
See, it was very high until you interrupted me. I'm gonna let you have it though. We're gonna finish.
That's rapper, actress extraordinaire, host Justina Valentine, Wild 'N Out from Wild 'N Out. Watch her on. She's on season. What season are you guys on?
So season 21 is going to be airing this summer. So definitely check out for that. We're coming to a city near you. Check out my brand new single Drip Drop, and check out season 1 of What's Cooking Good Looking. Season 2 coming soon. Thank y'all so much for having me. Joe, Chad, Unc, and Unc. Remember, I'm a white girl you could trust. We're gonna talk more later. Let's go.
Boy. Some things I'm just gonna never live down there.
Look, y'all better leave Justina alone, boy.
Hey, you gonna be good, baby. You got your umbrella, baby. Just weather the storm. You gonna be good.
Yes, sir. Ocho, you leave that girl alone, Ocho. You better leave
Huh?
that
Oh,
girl
she came.
alone.
Oh, she came ready.
Her wordplay serious, boy.
She came. She
Listen,
came
man,
ready. She came ready.
She came ready, right? She came ready, right? But listen, my wordplay serious too. I got the gift of gab too. I've been a yapper before yapping was actually considered yapping. I've been talking for a long time.
Ocho,
Now you can't.
we more of a Jonas. I mean, like that battle rapping, we
Okay.
more Jonas. We more tell a joke. Hey,
Listen, let me tell you. I got a mentor, right? I got a mentor in battle rap,
Yeah.
right? Twerking DNA. They're my mentors. That's why I can hang when I'm on that stage and I'm in the presence of those that do
Okay.
that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So because of twerking DNA, I can get in there and I can do what I need to do. Now, see, she told me to end on a low note because she know I was finna turn it up a
Right.
notch. I was finna turn up the volume. And she's like, hold on, let me say something real quick so we don't
Mm.
keep going. See, y'all ain't noticed that.
Like I said, I'm.
When somebody, hey, in battle rap, when somebody's rapping, you never interrupt.
Oh,
So she interrupted for a reason, so I can't really give her that seasoning.
okay.